lads, we're off. We're in. We're out.
Adventure time.
Adventure awaits.
We've got Jake
we're slowly losing the camera because it slides down.
Gladstone!
Woo! Yeah, so we're off. It's a 2-day event. It's the Friday morning. We've got still 6 hours ahead of us. We're still in Brizzy. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fun.
Realizing how much I would have actually picked a list if I actually had a chance to pick a list before we'd done the live stream.
Yeah. I like that you have actually honoured the live stream and you're going with
I am still going with the live stream list, so it's the Dragon Shadow Shaman. I'm actually really keen for it though. It does have a lot of like fun little tricks, which should be fun. Yeah, the breathe fire is going to be fucked. I'm just really hoping that I do actually want the dragon to run at least once just for the meme of it. But also hoping it doesn't because it's Melania. Anyway, what are you bringing?
Bringing Rivendell Knights. So,
Bringing this fucking
the Leopard Print boys. So, I've got El Rondo. I have the twins. I've got Lindia. 10 Rivendell Knights with their shields.
Yeah.
And then I'm bringing in old mate Boromir of Rivendell.
Yeah, honestly, that's a fucked list. That's
15 models, 15 might.
God. And
my goal is literally
fight 6 heroes,
something like that.
Oh no,
Lindy's pretty shit.
Yeah, he still fights 6 though, isn't he? Or is he 5-5?
I think he's 5-5. I
He
can't
might not be
remember.
5-5.
But Lindy is literally there just to give extra Wrath of Brunnen and
Resistant to magic.
And
the free will, yeah.
Renew.
Oh yeah.
On Boromir.
Free will to renew on Boromir.
Yeah.
With old mate no fade.
So that's
yeah,
that's the basic idea. But
it's good.
It's gonna be fun. But my goal is literally just to run the boys in and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, other than the ship, brother, you got a good list there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lindy are over shit, brother.
Yeah, Linda's better than ship, brother. What about you, Saxon? What are you
Saxone.
fucking rude?
William may have a Shadow Shaman, but I have Prince of Disintegration.
The Prince of Disintegration.
That's fucking class. Holy shit.
So yeah, Theodred Scarlet Legends leader. That's Theodred, Elfhelm, Grimbold, and a captain. Grimbold, captain on foot, heavy armor, shield. No throwing weapon because 5 points over. Gonna love it.
All right, guys. Well, you'll see more. We'll be back in 6 hours, but it'll be like 2 seconds to you. So, bye.
Be wrong, but Sean Kirkby, what's the name of that gun?
End of day one.
End of day one.
Having a brewski before we head out.
Tropical Pale Ale. Not a sponsor, but
Green
you could
Beacon.
be. You could be a sponsor, Green Beacon Brewing Co.
It's a Brizzy company as well. Actually.
Oh, there we go. Brizzy company for a Brizzy tournament. Cheers, mate. Cheers, boss man. Good end to day one.
Yeah,
me.
You had a great day one.
I had a very good day one. So, the Leopard Print boys, three wins on the trot, which
Yeah.
I was very happy, very surprised by.
Slapping.
Round one was against the Black Riders Legendary Legion in Command Battlefield, which ended as a very, very sweet 9-0 victory, because I just could not get to the Witch King, who was hiding in a corner like a coward. Lindy was the MVP of that game.
Those
Black
resists.
darts, and he just pops up and just, nope, not happening.
No.
Free resist within 6 motherfuckers. Game 2 was against a Mordor list, which had a Fell Beast, Witch King on Fell Beast. It had a Troll Catapult and the Great Beast of Gorgoroth and Kardush.
Yeah.
And we played
Kardush.
Kardush, yeah,
Oh,
Kardush. We played Retrieval to capture the flag one.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just threw my lads forward, got onto the objective, and then fucking booked it. I was one turn away from getting my lad off my side of the table.
Yeah, nice.
So that
pretty
ended as a 10-0 from memory. And then round 3 was against the big mighty Bears. The fucking Bears.
Yeah.
And we played Caesar Prize.
Not
and
often you can play those in tournaments with the veto system these days. to be honest.
That's it. We did get the veto system in this
Yeah.
tournament, which is cool. But a lot of people are gonna hang me for this. But I used March in this scenario. First,
Boromir.
I learned this morning that Boromir of Rivendell, Fellowship Boromir, has March.
Yeah.
And so I used March turn 1, got to the objective very fucking early, rolled a 4 and picked it up immediately, palmed it off to some dude, and then parked that dude at the back of the board until basically the end of the game, and then ran him up the board, and he was again one turn away from getting off the board to get all those VPs.
Yeah.
I just outmighted him. That's basically it. 15 might list.
Yeah.
We'll fucking do that. So very, very happy with day one.
Yeah.
Off to you, Mr. Liam.
Host of the Dragon Emperor game 1. Like, that's a good start. That's a good start.
That's what you want.
Yeah. We ended up playing Lords of Battle. The dragon put in some work. Ended up really coming down to the wire. Honestly, it was a really, really, really tight game. There was a heroic combat in the last turn. If that had gone off, I think I actually could have won the game. But it was a fun game. Absolutely, yeah, down to the wire. Really, really fun. And yeah, ended up 1-4, so lost there. Came up against fucking Theoden's Riders game 2. And that was a bit fucked. Though in a good way for me, because I was like the threat of the dragon was so key in that game. Like he was fucking all over the
Doing
shop.
his shit.
Yeah, the only problem I ran into there was last turn was called as I was finishing the last combat of the turn, so we didn't play the next turn. If I'd played the next turn, I would have won the game because I had everything else. We were playing, what the fuck were we playing? Breakthrough. Playing Breakthrough, he ended up having a lad on my objective that I had 3 lads like within fucking 6 inches
Ready
or
to
something.
get there. Yeah.
Really, really ready to, I had like Marauder, Bat, and so many models that were ready to get there the next turn. I even had a captain there so I could call a move to get in there and actually not give him the charge and shit. Literally one more turn, or if I'd known it was last turn during moves and that kind of stuff, I would have been way more aggressive and I actually would have been paying attention to where I was going and shit.
Always ask when the round's gonna end, friends. Manage that on your phone.
Go fuck yourself. But yeah.
It'll win you more games than March will.
Anyway, speaking of March winning me the game, I won my last game with March.
So did I.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
yeah, I also played Seize the Prize. Bat came in, dug up the relic turn 1, fucked off. Black Riders I was versing, by the way.
Black Rider Legendary.
Which was fucked. But holy shit, my dragon was absolutely my MVP, even though he died like turn 4, because there was 17 black darts cast on the dragon, and he either resisted, they didn't actually go off with the casting, or I passed my fate, or I took 4 wounds and I passed 3 courage 1 courage checks for survival instinct. Best courage checks I've ever rolled, ever.
So that one ended what, 7-5 or
7-5 win, because I managed to get my bat off his table edge, and he killed my leader and broke me.
No. Quick MVPs for today. Mine's got to be Lindy, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Going up against 2 magic armies in both games,
Yeah.
him just going, no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Oh, also Nature's Wrath, or Wrath of
Wrath of
Brunnen.
the Brunnen, yeah.
Haha, unlimited motherfucker. Lindy was fucking massive. Boromir was a very close second.
Yep.
Where like he has not taken a wound all day, and he's just run in and fucking demolished anything he's touched. That dude is a wrecking ball.
Yeah, dragon easily for me. No doubt about it. The only the threat of the dragon has been so important for me in every game. Because like up against the host of the Dragon Emperor, Emperor had to dismount because otherwise I was just gonna fucking flame breath him and murder his palanquin anyway, and then it would have probably killed some lads and would have done some wounds to him. So he just dismounted and fucked off. Fucking coming against the Riders of Theoden, they couldn't just fucking death blow me, which was fantastic. Dragon, absolutely MVP, easy.
Perfect. Well, we're off to go and get absolutely fucking pissed at Dicey's. We'll see you there.
Fuck yeah.
Subscribe to Vanguard Strike. Subscribe to Vanguard Strike.
So you teach like little kids?
Yeah, man, I teach kindergarten.
I can make fucking great tennis cry, mate. You got nothing on me.
everyone for coming, especially guys who travelled, flew silly distances, and come for dinner. Hope everyone had some fun.
I drove 5 minutes.
Good job.
That counts.
Good job. I didn't
Solid
drive anywhere. I
travelling.
have my own chauffeur flying into the weekend, so that's really good.
So you're thanking everybody because everyone had to travel to get there.
Not you. I really wish you didn't come. Like, nice.
I'm not blowing you ever again.
Oh, no, good. Alrighty, so we had some things happen today that sort of switched how things were going, and we had a few upsets and fun things. I hope everyone still had a good time. Prizes on everything. Shut up, Doug. And yeah, I'll just get to it. The other thing is we're obviously going to be running Crown in July. You'll know about it. I don't need to say too much about it. Land Pack will be out soon. Gentry Dodds will be out too. So,
I'm not coming then.
not coming. In regards to prizes, you can't win basically 2 prizes, so you couldn't get best general if you come first. It filters down like that. Painting prizes are separate though, different part of the hobby. All good. So we're going to start off with best army, which was Michael Stewart, favourite army.
Oh, nice.
I know, Greg, he's got that a few times over the tournament.
He's taking a photo.
One all the time, actually.
Oh,
That's a different one.
you gotta start paying people.
You're getting paid, huh?
No, I'm not getting paid. You're sitting there.
Yeah, I'll swap you.
A phone is more than enough. Okay, and fourth, best single mini is Mr. Risotto, your Elron leopard print.
Nigerian king himself.
So they're a set of wolf bristle brushes. They're absolutely fantastic.
I've been eating your brushes.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Yeah. Don't paint any metallics with it. It's not.
Oh.
That's why you ruin your brushes. All right. Then we're going to have the best award, of course, which is best sportsman. So pretty early on, it was pretty clear who was going to win this one, and then he helped me administer some first aid last night. That's player's favourite. So in recognition of that, man, we've got to Thrain the Broken, which is
Yeah, let's go.
It's still blowing the heads too.
Blood from the battles, mate.
Blood from the battles. All right, and then we've got a wooden spoon to get good. Maybe try a new army. Mr. Jacob.
Now pay $35 you to win that.
Best, second best Gandalf skull. No.
Try again. All right, now for the spicy stuff. So we're going to start with best general. So this is going to be a player who didn't place the most victory points. Yeah, this is the dodgiest trophy that we have. So a bit of super glue to whoever wins it, Mr. Matt. I know he doesn't want to touch me for this long.
It's the blood. It's the blood.
There you go, mate. Thanks, mate. And mate, yeah, just a bit of glue on that one, mate. Actually, I'll flat pack it so you can fly easy.
Smart.
All right. In third place, he didn't want to bring the army he brought. He was upset the whole time, and then he's ended up coming third, Mr. Ben McGovern.
Makes you look like a dwarf then. I know.
Thank you.
Down that way.
In second place. Oh, yeah, again, just for the flying players, but no. In second place, if you knew how to finish painting his army, you'd come first.
Oh, hell yes, I'm so happy. Second though.
Mr. Sean Risotto.
Not paid.
I won eagle. Right? Smells good.
That's why he didn't get that first. And he dismounts in that display board. Yeah.
I couldn't sit at the table.
Not even Liam made it.
I know. I feel bad for robbing you, but
No, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Vindication
don't eat
on
shit.
Liam's end. Hey!
Great actor. Notice he submitted all the scores too.
Doesn't know how to play his army. He's a bit rusty. Doesn't want to be here.
It's all
That's it. It's all that. Exactly.
In all seriousness, and I know he's going to want me to say this, I witnessed all the scores going in and confirmed everything with me. I was there by his side the whole time, rigging it with him. Alright, so anyone who hasn't won a prize, get a dice, come over, and there's a few goodies to give away still.
Hi. I was gonna say it's the end of day 2, but it's the end of night 2 at this point.
Yeah. We got back very late.
We did.
Well,
we finished the tournament about
like 6 hours ago.
yeah, it feels like a mile ago. We headed over to WAG, had a couple of games.
Have a tip. That's your walkout, don't you? That's everything. Easy. Recording the Madison.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
I absolutely bent over the table by Cal. It's great.
Yeah, I've got shouts going for you. Anyway, day 2.
Day 2.
Day 2. Nah.
Day tuna.
Day Tuna Beach. A phenomenal day for me.
Yeah.
I'm
I had a great
very
day.
happy. I ended up versing the last 2 games. Game 1 was against Jeffrey Dodds
Yes.
and his Dragon Emperor Legion.
Mm-hmm.
And now this was top table, technically.
It was.
It was like, yeah, it was.
Like
We were both on 3 victories.
You were the only 2 people
The
on
only-
3 victories.
Only 2 people on 3 victories, so this was a very big deciding game.
Yeah.
And it ended in a 5-5 draw.
It was very undecisive
It was.
for a big deciding game.
It was.
Yeah.
So it ended in a 5-5 draw. We played to the death, the Lord's Battle, whatever it was. We both broke each other for 3 points
It would have been to the death.
To the death. We both broke each other for 3 points. He had a banner on his palanquin, which gave him 2 points,
Yeah.
and I quartered him, which gave me 2 points, ending 5-5 and ending the game.
Yeah.
So, very undecisive,
Yeah.
but we were both smashed from the night before. There were numerous times I was ready to vomit and repaint Jeff's army with my vomit. But that didn't happen. Ended 5-5.
Yeah.
Game 2 though, the big one. But yeah, so my last game was against Kyron and his Angmar. Now I should not have won this game. Without it, I should not have won this game. Kyron had me hemmed in at the back of the board the entire game. We were playing capture and control.
Yeah.
I had one objective. He had the 3 middle ones because for some reason he didn't go and claim the back one with Gulliver early on. He tried to achieve that with a Warg, but then the Warg failed to get there because it had to jump up this cliff and it kept failing, and then eventually ran away and he didn't have any mobs to go back for it. But that, yeah, he should have won that game, but we just kept rolling the 1s and 2s, and the killing power and the might that I had, 15 might,
Still so.
he didn't have anything, and I was able to constantly win priority through using might, foresight points and so on, and I was able to just get onto the objectives and ended up winning that one.
It was like
7-2.
There was 3 or 4 turns where Kyron,
Yeah.
if the 1-2 had gone,
Yeah,
Kyron had it.
3 to 4 turns, definitely 3, potentially 4 turns. Where yeah, if we rolled the 1-2, Kyron would have won the game. But he played that game perfectly. It just came down to dice at that point. So that was 7-2.
Dice game.
I know, right? So that was my day there. So
Yeah.
very good run. Ended the day the tournament on 4 wins and a draw.
Yeah.
And a total of 39 victory points, which I believe is the highest of the day,
Yeah.
of the event, which was very nice.
I had a great day. It was a bit of a rough day for me in general, but it was nice to just fuck around and play some games. I had a really fun first game with Aaron and the Fellowship.
Subscribe to Vanguard Strike.
Subscribe to Vanguard Strike, absolutely. That was a goofy as shit game. We were just we were both very, very dusty. Aaron was also out with us last night. And so we both just kind of went, you know what? We're not anywhere near anything top table wise. I was I was top of the bottom, and Aaron was
Best.
bottom of the top.
Best of the rest.
Yeah, and so we just fucked around. It was also to the death, and it was the dragon popped up, which was really fun. It was Harry Goatleaf was
that
useless.
I
Useless.
didn't check any IDs that game.
No, and yeah, it was just goofy, fun game.
How'd that one end?
10-0, yeah, 10-0. My last
Round
game
5.
was also capture control. I was versus Ben and his Gondor. Yeah, that one. Boz, Huron, Tin Cans. It was a good list. It was basically your list, really.
Yeah.
It was almost exactly your list, just a little less cav. That was a really swingy little tight game. It was like turns where it go his way, turns where it go my way. Boromir was literally the back of the map the entire time because he was like, I don't want to get shattered, I don't want to get flame burst. I'm like, fair. On the 1-2, first 1-2, game ends.
Game over.
Sick. One more turn, I had it. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
One thing about that last game was you found out that if you had won that game,
I would have
you
come
would come
third.
which
Yeah.
would have been
It would have
great.
been fun. Considering how badly I did at the start.
So you ended, what was it? Two
2-3.
wins and 3 losses?
Yeah. My 2 wins were both major, minor, and then 3 minor losses.
Yeah, so
I did alright.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the result. The
That's
Dragon, I genuinely, Dragon easily MVP of the entire tournament. Fantastic.
yeah.
And absolutely, it's really changed my opinion on the Dragon. I still hate Survival Instinct. I still think that it definitely, it requires a weird level of play. But I rate it above a Balrog, hands down. Not even really a contest, I don't think.
So at the end of the tournament, your MVP was the Dragon.
Absolutely. I think I ended up coming
Dragon.
8th, by the way.
My MVP, it's got to be Lindy. Surprisingly, Lindy. To be fair, I did go up against 3 magic heavy armies.
Yep.
And Lindy just
Yeah.
nope.
That was it.
No.
Even 4?
Well, Broadgear was in round.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Broadgear
He doesn't-
Broadgear didn't do much. Lindy fucking killed 4 Beornings in round 3.
Oh, Chad.
Lindy just coming in fucking swinging. So Lindy's
Easy.
my MVP of the tournament.
Fair enough.
Final results at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think it was 7th for you.
Yeah, 7th, yeah.
Like 7th.
I came in 7th. Again, literally that last game, could have come 3rd.
Hey, look, everyone wants to be in that top 10, so it's a good spot to be.
Yeah.
Another award that Liam achieved today was Vindication.
Yes.
Vindication. Not full vindication.
Not quite.
But-
I didn't get to win.
But vindication nonetheless.
I didn't get to win because of your...
So I ended the day 2nd, which I'm ecstatic about. I did
Honestly,
not expect to podium at all.
With your list.
It is a very, very strong list. But
But also
I-
a list that we were very goofy with.
yeah, I was, so with all my points, VPs and everything, I was there to place first, sorry.
Yeah.
So I would have won the tournament, except for I did not paint my dismounts because I haven't been able to sit down and paint for about a month.
Yeah.
So
You've had a pretty legitimate excuse.
I didn't paint my dismount. So I placed 2nd, and I'm well chuffed with that. It's another trophy onto the shelf.
Vindication!
Almost.
Almost.
I
mean, it's just the
yeah.
fact that you missed out on first
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of soft scores is I'm very happy.
It's becoming a bit of a meme at a Gladstone event.
Gladstone events apparently missing out on first and soft
That's it.
scores. Going me.
And then I also walked away with best single model.
yeah, best
for
single
my-
painted model.
Best single painted model, which is my Elrond sculpt that I was using as Lindy.
Well, was it? Because it was actually just
yeah.
every model,
So-
basically.
So it was kind of bizarre. I found out that the best army would have gone to me, but once again, I didn't have painted
have a
dismount,
painted
so it
army.
didn't go to me. Fair enough, I'll accept that. And then everyone in best, who voted for my best single model was writing Glorfindel, Sean Rosado Glorfindel, Sean Rosado Elrond, Sean Rosado, just
yeah.
every single different model.
But like that's the
And-
thing though. Any model in that list, that's the thing. Like it makes sense that you would have won best painted army because of just how stupidly well painted that army is, despite how goddamn ugly it looks. I loved it.
Walked away with 2 trophies, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about.
Yeah.
And so a very, very, very good, happy, successful Gladstone event.
And I walked away with good memories.
Good memories and 5 new friends. 1 for each round.
I walked away with good memories.
He hated everyone he played.
Every single
Anyway,
person I played.
I want to go to bed.
Yes.
We've got to drive back tomorrow morning.
Yes.
It is the time, it's hair past the freckle, so it's time for bed, and then we'll be up at about 8 AM to go pick up Saxon and go home. Bye.
Bye. I've got. Stop bullying me! Stop it!
That's a cool kid.